You are listening to the Novel Writing Podcast, episode 76. Grab a cup, cozy up, and let's get to writing. Today's episode is about how even if your writing sucks, you don't. I know what you're thinking. What's that supposed to mean? My writing sucks, but I don't? Colleen's full of it. If I can't write a perfect book in the first draft, then I'm clearly not cut out to be a writer. And not only does the story suck, I suck big time. Do you see the problem here? Your work, your writing, is not you. Even if the first draft sucks, which it 100% will, you as a person do not suck. You're not a failure. In fact, if you write a sucky first draft, you're more of a success than a lot of people, because most people are not finishers. Most people can start things but have a very hard time following through to the finish line because of the work and the effort involved. What we do or don't do does not define our worth. It never has, it never will, and you can't change that. What you write does not make you a good or a bad person. It doesn't make you a failure or a success, and it does not make you suck or not suck. The first draft is supposed to be garbage. A garbage first draft does not make you garbage. Every famous author alive and dead wrote a terrible first draft, guaranteed. No one writes something perfect on the first go. No one. If you let the possibility of a sucky first draft stop you from writing one, then you have failed. You fail ahead of time by not even letting yourself have the opportunity to write something, especially if said something sucks. We like to give fan fiction a hard time for 99% of the stories sucking in some capacity. But you know what? Those authors are writing. As much as it pains me to say it, the 12-year-olds who are writing atrocious fanfiction stories are miles ahead of the 30-year-old who is too paralyzed to write a single word of the story that's been living in her head for 15 years because she's scared that it won't be good when she writes it. Of course it won't be good. The first draft is supposed to suck. It's supposed to be garbage. If you learned one thing from listening to 76 episodes of this podcast, it's that the first draft is supposed to suck. You can't publish a novel without going through the it sucks phase first. But if you're the person who is scared to write because you're worried about how not good it will be, please hear me. You are in all or nothing thinking, which just means that you are expecting things to be good or bad, not good and bad. As much as it's going to suck, the first draft is also going to have gold in it. The nuggets that become your final amazing published novel are hiding inside the garbage of the first draft. But in order to get those nuggets, you gotta write. That's it for today's episode. Thanks for joining me, and remember, the first draft is supposed to be garbage. Thanks for listening to the Novel Writing Podcast. If you're ready to stop struggling and start finishing your novel, check out the 60-Day Novel Writing Challenge. It's a step-by-step program designed for solo writers to complete their first draft with clarity and focus. Visit the link in the description to learn more.